Pajama Jam, Pajama Jam. What you know about Pajama Jam? Here I am in Asheville, North Carolina. Oh yeah, hanging out before the show. It's all downtime. Gotta get creative, have some fun, make some videos, communicate with my community, and even if it's one person that gets something out of this video, I've done my job for the day. I just want to tell you that whatever it is that you're working on, you got a list of things going on, make sure you write down a couple of things that you've already accomplished. Did you get a job? Did you pay a bill? Did you reach out to somebody that you care about and let them know that you care about them? You know, there's things that we've already done that we completely forget about because we check them off the list and they go away. But when you're making that to-do list, make sure you put some of those things on there that you've already done, because the world is constantly putting pressure on us, right? You gotta get this done, gotta get this done, gotta perform for this person or this group of people or this boss or, you know. But make sure that you're performing for yourself too. You're happy. You're getting some joy out of your life, because if you're constantly thinking about bills or thinking about what am I gonna do, this fear state, you know, you weren't designed to come here to do that. Your natural body, instincts, emotions, your soul wasn't meant to come here and be in fear of not having enough. You're living in an abundant world. And so at the very least, write down some things you've already done and check that off. Write down some things you're grateful for, having a bed to sleep in, some water to drink, some coffee to drink, you know, having an ability to write down some notes or write some poetry or whatever it is that you do on a creative aspect, you know. Give some thanks for your job, your skill set, some people in your life that make your life better, you know. Give thanks for the lessons that you've learned throughout life, for the people that you no longer hang out with, you know. Bless it. Say a prayer for them. Say a prayer for you. Say a prayer for all of it. Whoa, I just got a chill. I like those God bumps, man. Those God chills, where I get chills up my spine, and it like sometimes gives me goose pimples. I didn't get goose pimples that time. I haven't had them in a while, but make sure that you're kind to yourself, because sometimes nobody else is being kind to you. We all know that, right? This is my saving grace. This is why I'm even still alive today. And this guitar in particular is one of my favorites, but if it wasn't for music, I'd be dead already. And if it wasn't for my sobriety, things would be a lot worse than they are. You know, things have gotten really heavy lately for me, around my family and around community and people I thought were my friends that are just jealous and take jealous jabs at me. Even though I'm not rich, I'm not famous, I'm not a rock star, you know, I still struggle, you know. I had some wins, you know, and I'm happy about that, but I'm still just me. And it's never gone to my head. It will never go to my head. I'll always have humility. And even then, I still get these jealous jabs and these people coming at me, like trying to blame me for their problems and, you know, call me out on things of the past. And it's just like, some people are so jealous and angry and envious that they try to make you miserable. I don't know if you've got any of those people in your life, but they're there. And if you don't see it, some of them are there in secret doing it. They don't want you to succeed because it shines a light on what they're not doing in their life. So that's been interesting. A lot of valuable lessons out of that, though. I was able to sit in it, feel it, very uncomfortable, very painful, and then construct a way out of it, to build and architect a way out of it, and then build a structure to prevent it from happening again, which doubled the abundance in my life. So it was a blessing. If I were to just sit in the same spot, you know, and get comfortable with the way things were, with no challenges, there'd be no reason to get up in the morning. It would just be another boring day. But these feelings and emotions, they motivate me to move and to create more safety, security, peace, and love and compassion for myself so I can give it to others. Anyway, hope you're having a good cup of coffee. If coffee's not your thing, I have some cacao sometimes. Just really connecting to God, the creator, source, whatever it is that you call it, Jesus, Jehovah, all of those terms are good. I've been finding, I've dabbled or looked at Eastern philosophy, and there's some good stuff there. Yoga, Buddhism, they use sometimes, not so much Buddhism, but like yoga, like some of the deities in yoga with pitchforks and stuff like that. I'll never understand it. Like the Bible talks about false gods, false religions, and taking your eyes off of God. And the yoga thing is cool, but it's not, like, it's just weird. Like, why do you have to use these pictures of these things? They look demonic. What's with this saint with the pitchfork? There's a story behind it, yes, but like Kali, Devi, a tongue with blood on it, and it's just like, what is that all about? I don't get it. It's not for me. I don't want to worship false idols. I don't care about false religion, and I don't really care about religion. It's not about religion. It's about a personal connection with the Creator for me. And we all have our own version of that. If yours is science, that's cool. That's how you're trying to make sense of this world. And that's good, because at least you're trying. But I'm no guru. I'm no master. I'm just a servant with music. And I would rather create videos than consume all the time. And sometimes I put myself on the line here by doing this and saying some of these things. But that's part of the practice of speaking your own truth, whether people agree with it or not. So you have a right to create your own belief system. Write it down. What do you believe? What do you believe in? What was your experience? And create your own connection to that. I'm still figuring mine out. You can tell the story with hums. And then I felt this way. And so I did this. And it still was a little residual. Sometimes words get in the way. Have a good day.